Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're listening to the WID Podcast.
It's not the way to really start a podcast, by the way. Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's another episode of the WID Podcast. But I saw that, I was this morning.
What episode is this?
Oh, man.
82.
82. God. Our
guest is on.
Oh, by the way, our guest. Yeah, hell yeah, you are.
You got to introduce him once.
Yeah, Mr. NOEL LEON. How are you doing today?
Thank you for being here.
Yourselves?
Pretty good, man. See, I'm trying to do something a little different here. There's no agenda here. There's no. I didn't ask if you had anything going, businesses and stuff like that. I did notice that you did comment on some of our videos.
Yeah.
And it was this is what I call a drop-in episode. So we get a guest that that interacts with some of our stuff,
There you go.
and boom, bring them in. I was like, we want to, because what I like to base our podcast off of is local people.
Right on.
So we've had business owners and stuff like that, and I'm like, you know what? Let's get to know some of the people that live in the town that we live in.
That's kind of what I was wondering. I was like, I don't know nothing. Why do you want to talk to me?
Yeah. I mean, it's
cool.
Just getting to know you. Getting to know, I guess, were you born and raised in San Angelo?
Yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised?
Grew up in Nevada on South Hill Street.
Oh, no shit, okay.
South Hill Street?
Yeah.
You know my friend Snoop, Joe Martinez? He grew up over there off Avenue P, right around South Hill.
Yeah,
that was one of the corner streets. We've had him on a couple of times. So
I've heard his name on the podcast, but I don't think I've ever seen him.
Okay.
How old is he?
He's probably 44 or 45.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, Snoop.
Way older than
It's
me.
like, goddamn.
That's way
So
older than
South
me.
Hill, did you know, of course, I know a guy that kind of hangs around my uncle and all the people that you know, Joaquin.
That's my brother. That's my big brother, Big Walk.
No shit. See, when I first met Joaquin, I was working at Sonic.
Okay, see, he got me a job there too.
No shit.
Yeah, with Rosa and Jesse McGuire. That bitch
What
ass.
the fuck? Okay, hold on.
Are y'all related?
Yeah. When did you work there? Because that's where I started.
I started when I was 15, so that was probably back in
I don't know if you were after me then. You were
2004,
Okay.
and I was there until I graduated 2006.
2000. You know what? No, then I would have just. Goddamn. No, I was already gone because I was there from like 2000 to about 2003, 2004. Dude, that's crazy. Small world,
Yeah.
man. Small world. I love that place.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah, that's where I met my wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably the best 3 years of my life that I worked over there.
Hell yeah.
Met good people,
Oh, dude, they're all great. Rose is great.
Yeah.
Man.
She's still there.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's you remember Chewy in the kitchen?
Of course.
Yeah, they got married.
No
I
shit.
think they have like 2 kids now.
God dang. See, I remember because they were married to other people when they were little.
Yeah.
When they were little.
So they met at Sonic?
What's that?
Did they meet at Sonic?
I believe so.
That's pretty cool. That's cool.
Oh man, that's where fucking relationships happen, bro.
Oh, Sonic, baby.
Oh, Sonic.
Sonic.
Dude, I love that place. So you never got to meet Scott.
Yeah. Scott Lloyd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was my manager. Him, Jeremy was one of the, what do they call the guys behind the fountain again? Is that what they were? The people who took the motor?
Yeah.
Or the orders? Yeah, him, Ismail.
I didn't know Ismo.
Yeah.
What about Bob? Is Bob still
Bobby.
there?
Big Bobby.
Bobby.
I don't think he's there anymore. I think he left.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know how long ago it's been, but yeah.
No,
We all used to go play basketball together.
I probably never heard this, but shout out Scott, bro. We used to get fucked up at his house. Fucked up.
Hey, he hooked me up with 212s one time
No shit.
from my pickup truck.
Okay.
Had a little S10 with some bags on it. And
Hell yeah.
Shit.
I think I paid like 150 for 212s and an amp.
Yeah.
That's
He
a deal right
He even put it in for me.
Yeah.
And he put it in for
Yeah.
you? Hell yeah.
Dude, Scott was cool
Yeah.
shit, man. He's probably one of my best buddies when I worked there.
Should reach out to him.
He's in Colorado.
Is that where he's at
That's
now?
fine.
Yeah.
He can fly down.
He's a G. Last I heard, he was running his own Sonic.
Oh, badass.
Oh, he can definitely fly down.
Oh yeah, he probably. But I guess Jesse's not there no more.
No, Jesse. Last I saw, he works at HEB.
HEB, bro.
He's a little HEB shopper or whatever they call him.
Yeah. I wonder, did he retire or?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he retired.
Work at HEB. Man, I saw him. Like, I don't want to say hi to him. You know what I mean? Because I didn't really get along with him.
Neither did I.
How does that work? So you work for, let's just say, Sonic for so long, and then you retire from that company. So you're drawing retirement.
Mm-hmm.
you can still go work at another company and still get your retirement at the same time, or is there you only get like a smaller percentage?
No, it's the same.
So you get the same percentage.
I think you have to be part-time though, don't you? I don't think you can work a full-time job
That I don't know.
in order to get your full benefits.
All right, so I guess if you go full time, they cut your benefits down.
I think so.
Okay.
You see, I don't know how that works. That's all.
Yeah, me neither. I mean,
I'll never retire, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah. I didn't save for retirement. I'm kind of fucked. I fucked myself.
It's not too late. It's not too late.
It's too late.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna go boss.
All you gotta do is start taking a percentage of your total income and just put it up. Buy gold.
That's gay.
Or I mean, it might be,
Yeah.
but I mean, just do it for 10 years.
Yeah.
It compounds. You know what I mean? It compounds.
What if we all go digital and they're like, sorry, your gold ain't worth shit.
Nah, gold is always worth something. All your electronics got gold in it.
Yeah.
Your phone has gold in it. Everything has fucking gold in it. Literally everything. Gold is a better conductor of electricity than copper.
But there's only so much gold in the world.
That's right.
There ain't gonna be no more.
That's right. And that's why it's a good investment. There's only so much you can get.
So if it's that finite and we start using it and all this stuff, like it eventually this stuff goes bad. Like this is like say if this had gold in it, it's eventually going to go bad and it's
The
lost.
problem is everybody throws it into the fucking landfill.
That's true.
That's the problem. Everybody throws the shit in the.
So that's going to be the next thing,
Instead of
right?
pulling it all out.
Yeah. There's not going to be no more gold dredging. People go into rivers and dredge for gold. It'll be in landfills.
It'll be landfills looking for
trying
shit.
to collect fucking. Trying to collect
Yeah.
fucking. Well, I mean, there is a lot of gold in the world. There is a lot of gold. We just don't have access to
They don't get all of it.
Yeah, there's no way. There's,
Yeah.
you know, for the longest time, you know, everybody thought that.
But you don't have to just buy gold. Like you can.
Oh yeah,
You can invest it in something, like put it in the S&P 500 or something like that, and just have it spread out, or do basket. What they call.
Haven't you been listening to all these doomsday sayers?
I mean, that's why I stick. That's why I say.
American economy is going to collapse.
I say stick with gold, silver, copper. I say stick with your precious metals because those have value no matter what. I mean, yes, they go up and down just like the stock market does, but those motherfuckers have staying power. We're using them for everything, and the more and more goddamn, and the price of copper has gone way up.
So, what you think, like cobalt and stuff like that, will ever get to what gold is now?
I don't know. I don't even know the price of cobalt. I guess I can look that up.
Yeah, because I mean,
they use it for batteries, so I think so.
You know,
the more and more they have this push for EVs. Yeah.
So when let's say they use all this, because
I mean, that was my computer.
Yeah, they're mining the shit out of this stuff, right? So can it be reused, recycled after it's used?
What is it? The cobalt?
Well,
That's
I mean,
a good
whatever it takes to make a lithium battery. Because
the metals can. I don't know about the cobalt.
Yeah, because because it's got to be spent, right? Like you have to send it through this chemical process for it to be making the power that it's making.
I mean, have you ever so that these videos that they put up on TikTok and Instagram, I see them all the time. It'll be like a video from India, and this guy will take an old battery, a car battery, and take that motherfucker apart, clean up all the cells and everything, put it all back together again, and put distilled water in it. That motherfucker works. Yeah, it's good to go.
Charge it back up.
Recharge, good to go.
Because I mean, all it is those little connections that they make, the little lead connections. Over time they corrode and they don't have a connection anymore.
Yeah.
So put the connection back. The metal's still there. Just put it all back together. Mm-hmm. Just sorry for the guy that's fucking sitting there putting the bitches together with this with his mouth and shit and barefoot.
Yeah, usually
lead poisoning.
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on. No wonder you guys are cutting your fucking meat with your toenail, bro.
That is disgusting.
Yes, you know why? It's because of goddamn lead poisoning. It's in the fucking water, bro.
Have you ever seen those videos?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He got his foot off propped up.
Yes. Making everybody's food.
Yeah. Like people just standing there like nothing, just like,
I saw
cut it a little bit, please.
This dude makes a fucking soup, man, like a goblet, and he brings it like that. And he tastes it, right? And he's like, it tastes good, and he spits it back in. I was like, going off to the side. I was like, oh my god.
That one is disgusting.
I was like, I'm never going to India.
That's why I don't like potlucks. Can't trust nobody.
Oh no.
Potlucks.
I remember we used to at Shannon? They used to do a whole potluck thing, right? And there were some of those people that, because I worked in the medical record.
Okay.
And some of those people, I'm like, I would not eat anything you bring. I was like, fuck no.
Just real quick, so there's different types of cobalt. The very top one on mine is Chilean Cobalt Corporation. It's below 41. No, that's not it. Sorry.
So that's the one that they sell at Lowe's.
That's wrong. That's a
different cobalt.
Right. That one's you can buy that $1.55 a share.
Oh, okay.
They have another one that's called. This one's different. This is more of a market. This is. Oh no, that's not even it either.
But that'd be the thing to do, man, because that's what we were talking about this, right? And there's this company in Alaska, and that's what they do. They mine cobalt. And I think last I saw, there were about $20 a share. So I've been buying into this company for a while now.
New York Commodity Exchange, cobalt metal. It is at $11.45 a share.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's doable.
Yeah, that's totally doable. So I've been investing in this company. I just sitting there slowly watching them, and it's kind of this app that I got. And it's slowly, once a week, it puts like $5-10 in it into this stock. And of course, I try to listen to their newsletters, everything that comes out. Well, Bill Gates and all these other big fucking billionaires just bought a big chunk of land next to their mine, and they're fixing to start mining.
In the U.S. or where is this at?
It's Alaska.
Alaska.
So I'm like, all the big dogs are coming in right next door, and I'm like, hopefully it'll just fucking skyrocket through the roof, and then I can pay my house off, and then I can say, fuck the world, I'll go get me a job at Walmart. You know what? No. I'll give me a job at Sonic. I'm coming back, Sonic. I'm coming back.
Take over. Be the
GM.
GM.
Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna
be a car hop.
Dude,
Get some rollerblades.
No, see, I'll bust my ass doing that shit. That's how I met my wife, man. She was a car hop.
See, that's what I was.
Is that what you were really?
Yeah, car hop.
Oh, okay. See, I would only do it on the weekends on Saturdays, because of course I was a cook, so I would do all that shit. And then if we were either short a car hop because somebody didn't show up, or I'd always tell them Saturday, man. You know, I want to work Saturday at nights. Well, I would make my entire check in one night.
Hell yeah.
So people, okay. Now on that, do people still tip?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Okay, I do.
I do.
I'll just, cause they changed the whole dynamic. Everything's card now, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could put it on the. I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I'll give them cash.
It's always better to get cash tips.
Yes.
Than get
because they're gonna.
You can tax your tips. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what's the pay. They're not paid as tax employees, right? Or tipped employees, I should say.
I don't know, because we used to have to report our tips at the end of the night.
Did you really? Okay.
When I used to wait tables, it was like $2.50 an hour, and you kept your tips, and you didn't have to report your tips. Yeah. I don't know if that's the way it still is.
It still is.
Is it okay?
Still the same. I tell them, don't report the tips.
I would just tell them $5.
Yep. That's all I would do.
Be walking out there with $150 in my pocket.
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah. See, and a lot of people are like, well, here's the thing: is it the reason that they're asking you to sit there to report your tips? It's because if you don't, how can I put it? You're a tipped employee, right? But if you don't meet the federal minimum requirement of $7.25 with your tips, the restaurant has to cover.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, has to cover.
Because they have to make sure that you get at least the minimum.
At least that. Yes, you are a tipped employee, so you do get your $2 whatever, right? And this is because this was how it was explained to me to the comptroller when I had my restaurant. That what if they don't meet the $7.25? What is it now? $7.25? Is that the minimum?
Oh no, it's higher than that. $7.25 was. I don't know what it is now, but
what, minimum wage?
Yeah,
$7.25.
No. I think it was $7.25 whenever I was.
That's when we were
18.
Like, yeah.
So back in 2006.
Yeah, I've been so far. That's I remember.
Yeah,
I'll find it right now for you.
So, anyways, that little gap between the $2.50 or whatever they start you off at the federal minimum wage, if you don't meet that with at least the tips an hour, then they have to compensate for you. They have to compensate you for it. So that's why they ask you report your tips.
$7.25 an hour.
Still $7.25 an hour? Yeah. It sucks.
Hey, you ain't getting me out of bed for under 20.
No,
so
fuck no.
I won't even wake up.
Federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour, but of course this is at the discretion of every state too. But federally, that's all that's required. Yeah, I believe California has the highest.
Yeah,
of course.
Yes, I think they're 50. No, because they're 20. Well, no, it's fast food employees. Fast food employees have to be $20 an hour.
Yeah, they kind of left it up to the states. But
so
$16 an hour in California is
$16 an hour.
Yeah.
So what's the tipped?
The tipped?
Yeah, tipped employee wages
in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Tipped employee. Let me see how to word this. Minimum wage.
So yeah, I used to always get on my fucking nerves when they would ask me how much tips did you make? Well, that's none of your fucking business. I literally just made my check tonight.
Man, I used to love closing because then you get them drunk guys coming in
fuck.
and
So
they just give you a wad of money. And like,
This one it breaks it down in jurisdictions, but it says with the federal basic, $7.25 is combined. That's your tip. Yeah, so it has to meet at least that. Arizona is $12 combined. Arkansas is $10 combined. Colorado, it just kind of goes on all the way.
Oh, okay. So
every state is different, but federally, you know,
so
you get $7.25.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, dude. I'll say, man, I was a little cutie back when I was fucking. Well, I would get hit on so much,
right.
bro. And I fucking love car hopping on Saturday.
it was fun.
Boy.
It was fun.
Boy, getting to like, here's my number. We're having a party at such and such a house.
Yeah.
Road through, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna road through. What's up? What's up? That was good, man.
I'm gonna give you an extra fry. Here you go.
Here you go, girl.
Just one fry.
Just one fry.
Cause I got a little nugget in there for you. Find your one tater tot in your
Little
fries.
tater tot.
So you gotta reach in the bottom of the bag and grab it.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
When I was like, I don't know, I was like 25 years old, or maybe even 28 when I found out exactly what tater tots were made out of.
Oh yeah, just scraps.
It's just scraps. I was like, what the fuck? That's all that is? It's just scraps.
That's why they're the best.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, they're the best.
That's usually the way it goes, right?
Yeah.
That's why menudo's so good. That was just the leftover shit that nobody wanted.
Jefferson
I
tater.
never liked menudo until I met my wife. So about
The way she
14
made it.
years ago. No, not even. She didn't cook. Her mom.
Okay.
No.
But I just didn't want to be rude.
Uh-huh.
You know, so
You ate it.
I would eat it. But, you know, even at that, her mom would make it, and then she'd make chicken Alfredo. So I'd go for the chicken Alfredo first, and then there was like one day she was like, oh, I didn't have stuff to make chicken Alfredo.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll try this menudo out. Ever since then, it was like
hooked ever since.
Sold, huh?
I can't wait for it to get cold so I can make some more.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, see, I have it all year. I can be fucking 110 degrees outside.
Dude,
I can't do it, man. My mom and dad ruined that for me.
Did they?
Yeah, making caldo outside when it's 110. It's like sitting there sweating and eating.
It's funny because those foods used to be for the poor people.
Yeah.
Those were the leftover stuff that the rich people didn't want. Like brisket.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted brisket.
It's too tough.
It was too tough until they saw.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say Mexicans did it.
Yeah,
You know, they
I think black people too. Man.
Maybe black people did
Yeah,
too.
because they had to make the food edible, and they figured out that if you slow cook it through a long fucking process, it becomes actually really fucking
really good. Yeah.
You know, so on that note, it's kind of like I came from Atlanta before I came here, right? And I used to eat there all the time when I was a kid. Okay, and I hate to say this.
Don't tell me no, man, because I like that place. Really?
Yeah, I hate to say this, but it's. I have no problem. I have no issue with white people, man. I have no issue with white people. But when I start noticing that there's more white people in your Mexican restaurant than Mexicans, okay,
It's not that good.
it's not that good. You start sacrificing a lot of things. Now, don't get me wrong. Alimentos is still good. It's still fucking good.
To me, it's one of the better ones in town.
Well, when I left, dude, there was a sea of white people coming.
Maybe they finally realize what's good and what's not.
No, they know exactly what's good. That's the problem. That's the problem. Which
They just ruined it.
there you go. They're just like because they have to change the menu. Because they go in there and like, can you? And I only because I've seen this.
Yeah.
Can I get this without this?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, none of these people. Don't get me wrong. They pay.
But
they
the
pay
more their customer base starts asking for
Exactly.
it, the more they're going to start
changing
catering
it.
to. Yeah.
I don't want cilantro in there.
Yeah, and I'm like, please.
Take the onions out
It
too.
tastes like soap. I was like, no, lady, no. See, and because I don't know anybody that owns mi amores, so I'm gonna go ahead and rank on them. I was not impressed.
No.
Were you?
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
I was not.
What did you have?
I had the chicharrones, which is the.
See, I didn't get that.
You didn't get that? I got that with a guac, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
How was that though? It looked good.
it looked good. It was.
See, that's why
What did you have?
Chicharrones are supposed to be chewy.
I had the carnita plate.
Okay,
The
I didn't
carnitas.
have that. I
Maybe you
watched
just
the whole thing.
maybe.
It's also kind of
I'll
hard
give
to
it a
screw up carnitas. You know what I mean? It's just.
No, actually, there are some places that
Some places can do it. Yes.
where I'm just like, what's that smell?
It's all burnt and shit.
Not even burnt. You ever had that? Like they brought out carnitas, you know, like you're not supposed to be able to smell the meat.
Oh,
Does that make sense? There's
yeah.
like this hint to it.
It might have
You
been
know?
bad meat.
Yes, it was bad meat.
Damn.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat this, you know. And I told her, I was like, look, no, I get it. Pork's.
Yeah.
If you don't cook pork when you thaw it out, you're gonna have a problem.
I had fish one time and it smelled extra fishy.
Yeah.
And it was like,
It's just fresh.
maybe?
Yeah. Well,
I don't think so though. I don't think so. We're too far from the coast.
No, I will give it that. I will try it one more time. I will try it again. You know, because maybe it was just that. Maybe it's just what I ordered.
What else did you get?
I got the fajitas.
Fajitas.
Now the fajitas, the meat was good, but the vegetables. I mean, like I had to add salt to it. I had to add shit to it, like Tabasco and all that, just to get that flavor, get a flavor.
Gotcha.
The meat was good though. Whatever it's marinated with, that was pretty good. You know,
Give it another shot. See what.
I will give it another shot because like there's other places in town that no, I'm done. I'll never go back to it ever again.
See, we shared a plate, me and my wife.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
What did she order?
Just like the carnitas.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Since I'm on that stupid ass shot, I don't eat much no more. Now she's like,
it doesn't kill your alcohol consumption. It did with my wife. She took Manjaro for a little bit, and it killed any drive to drink. She's like, it gave a weird taste in her mouth.
Oh wow!
It's in my blood. It runs through my veins.
It's my genes. That's how she goes.
You know my brother Joaquin. It runs in our blood.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. So it just kills your appetite.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much. Really.
Yeah. Like normally, like I was listening to this morning. I was listening to the podcast that y'all had with Alex Castaneda.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And how he was saying that
that.
he would go to Wiener Schnitzel and he'd get the burger with the chili dog and the large fry. Sometimes they make it a chili cheese fry. That's what I would get. And now with Manjaro, it's like I can eat the burger, I can eat a little bit of the fries, and after that, it's like I have a chili dog left over.
Yeah.
Just sucks.
I
want to fucking eat it.
Yeah,
but you just don't want to. Yeah.
I'm not even that. I'm just full.
Yeah.
It slows everything down. Slows your whole digestive system down.
Yeah, I heard because that's what the GPL-1, right? That comes in and it slows down the breakdown of food, so you're fuller longer.
Is there any other side effects to it? Like, is there any I don't know, energy wise? Like, do you still have the same amount of energy just to?
Yeah, I mean, the first week or so, I was tired. Like, it's something about it just drained me.
Yeah,
couldn't figure it out. Just.
I wonder if it's anything like what they call the keto flu.
No, because the keto flu, you're in pain. The keto flu. Yeah, me and my wife, we did that once. We said, you know what, we're gonna do keto. We're gonna try this out, and we did it. We hit it hardcore for like 2 weeks, and me, it really didn't affect me that much. But my wife, she was down and out. Really? Yeah, and it's like, women, they can tolerate pain more than us men. As much as it sucks to say, but
it's true though.
But man, she was down and out. Like COVID had me down and out, but that didn't. And I seen COVID hit her, and it was like, meh.
Nothing.
She goes, yeah, my body hurts, but I'm gonna go do laundry and I'm gonna go wash the dishes, and I'm like, I'm gonna lay down, and I'm gonna put my feet up and bring me some soup,
Now it was like that. I mean, because my wife got it, she still tended to everybody. My kids got COVID. It went through the whole house. Then I got it, and I'm like, I need to go to the hospital. I need to go.
Man, but it hit you hard though.
And then I'm gonna stay here for 2 weeks.
It hit you hard though.
How long were you there?
A week.
And it was that bad one, the Omicron.
It was the first. No.
I thought you got the Omicron.
No, the Omicron. Which was the one that came after? Because there was the original, and then there was the one after that. And I think Omicron was after.
See, mine was the third wave that hit me.
I got the third wave. Yeah, I feel like I got the Omicron.
The second one.
Yeah. Yeah, because the first one was they call it Alpha or something like that. Wasn't the first one Alpha?
I think so, something like that.
Then the second one was some kind of bullshit.
Beta.
I got the Beta got me.
The Beta got me.
Then the Omicron per CIA got everybody else.
I just remember one day I couldn't smell nothing.
Oh,
and I told my wife, I was like, I can't smell this candle. She goes,
see, I never had that. Like when I got it, I just felt tired.
Okay.
I felt tired, and I felt like I had the cough and the sniffles, body aches, but mostly tired.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I don't think I lost my sense of smell or taste, but it felt like every joint in my body was on fire.
Yeah, the body aches like a motherfucker.
Oh God! Like I've had body aches with the flu.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 10 times worse.
Damn.
But I'm just like, it was so bad that I couldn't sleep. I started hallucinating.
Holy shit!
Where I'm just like, I'm hearing shit that's not in the room. It's just because the fact.
Oh, because you hadn't slept.
I hadn't slept. I could not sleep.
That's crazy how that happens. Like you just.
Oh yeah, bro, your mind.
That's crackheads right there for you.
Oh yeah, that's tweakers of life. Well, that's
it. They're just seeing shit. Like the cops are here. No, they're not.
There's nobody here.
You're tripping.
Hey man, somebody's outside. I was like, we're in the country. What are you talking about?
That's a reflection in the window.
Well, it's bad. It was bad. It was bad. It's to the point where it's like, I think I've said before. I mean, they tell me, hey, if you don't get better by the morning, we're gonna put you on a ventilator.
Oh wow.
And you don't want to be on a ventilator. That's pretty much a death.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I remember talking to you on the phone, man, and I was worried. I was really worried about you.
That's it. I'm coming. I'm coming, Dad.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, I got out of that bitch. It was weird, bro.
But honestly, it was probably, even though as much shit and as bad as it sucked, it was probably the best thing that could have happened to you to help fight against any future infections, because
now
you had it in your system already, and your body could start building up the immunity to it. So
I think the only thing that really, I mean, of course,
you got the antibodies.
I got the monoclonal
right
antibodies.
before it.
Before Biden came in and shut that bitch down. They were literally, bro, like it was on the news, and I was sitting in the fucking office, right, and they were pretty much banning it was coming down the pipeline. Hey, pull all the monoclonal antibodies. My nurse looked at me. She's like, "Hey, you better sit down. Let's get this done quick." And
shit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
That might have been what saved you.
Yeah, what was crazy is that they couldn't get me in till that Friday. Okay, they called me the next fucking. They called me that day. That can you come in right now? And I'm like, I mean, I think it was late, you know. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll come right now. And it was kind of during the whole thing of they're shutting this shit down. I went in there, bro. There's like, I didn't fill out paperwork. I didn't fill out paperwork till afterwards. She's like, we need to get you in now. They just like shoved me into the room and pass. And then next thing you know,
two shots.
Oh yeah, 2 in this arm and 2 in this arm.
God damn, 4 shots.
It hurt, dog.
I'd have cried.
Fuck yeah, it hurt. And then she was all like, and literally that night, they pulled everything. That night and the next day, they pulled everything.
You were like one of the last ones?
Couldn't get it. I was like, holy shit. So anyways, after that, I was like, I got home. It's going to take a little bit to kick in, I guess. And then I was just like, I can't. I have to get some sleep. We went to the hospital, and I got into the fucking, we parked in the parking lot, and I walked with my wife over there, and I had to hold her, because I'm like, I just weak, dog, weak as fuck. I get up there, and then I was like, I'm going to sit down. Can you handle this? Can you check me in? She's like, yeah, I'll do it. I went and sat down while I passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
And then I fucking, they came up and they woke me up, and I'm like, oh fuck, how long is I out? You know, and they're like, come to the back. Well, they hooked up that O2 monitor, bro, and I was 77%. Yeah, fucking low, bro. No, nothing. It's like, ma'am, sorry, you have to go. We have to get them to the back. They rushed my ass.
So it was an emergency.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I think because you get anything below that, because I was pretty much knocking on death's door.
I think you go in a coma after that.
Oh yeah, man, because there was no oxygen. I was getting no oxygen.
Yeah.
No. They fucking put those things in my nose, and
ouch,
dude, like they put me in this fucked up bed, right? So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I cannot get fucking comfortable at all, bro. Like it was to the point where I was like, if I can just fall asleep. Yeah. Then I think about it now. I was like, if I would have just fell asleep, my body would have been like, yeah, no, we're done.
Might have just shut down.
Yeah, just shut down. I was like, okay, he's out.
Yeah.
Boy, and then from there, can you believe they're gonna charge me $4,000 to move me from the hospital on Knickerbocker to downtown?
What the fuck?
I got a fucking
the ambulance transport.
Yeah, the ambulance transport from. I was like, I was already in the hospital.
Yeah. It's not my fault y'all's facility can't handle it.
Exactly. But we have a room over here. I'm like, great. You know, but I'm going to charge you $4,000 to move you. Fuck. I could have just put me in one of the fucking rooms here.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't.
That's wild.
They put me in the COVID 6th floor, bro. 6th floor was 100% COVID.
Yeah. So my mom was.
Really? Mm-hmm. Did she make it?
No.
Sorry about that.
No, she, was it 2001? Thanksgiving night.
Oh, okay.
Right around midnight, she passed. But they ended up putting her on a ventilator.
It wasn't COVID that did it.
No, it was COVID.
Oh, it was COVID.
Yeah, it was COVID.
2001?
Mm-hmm. 2021.
Oh, 2021.
My bad.
Okay, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what they had her. Yeah, that sucked. You know,
bro.
because they wouldn't let us in there, you know.
No, and that was crazy because I was on the phone, you know. I was talking to a lot of people, and well, it's kind of fucked up because sometimes they would leave the door cracked open, and they'd be pushing this fucking bed down, and with the dude covered.
Damn.
They're just fucking rolling them down, and I'm like, fuck.
It kind of brings everything.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm like, oh shit. Am I getting out of here? Am I getting out of here? And then when I left, when I finally at the end of the week, they're like, well, you're one of the lucky ones that I actually came to. You know, I got better, and of course, that was a whole other thing. And they threw a fucking sheet over me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they put me in a wheelchair. She's like, we have to take you out. You can't just walk out on your own. Right, so they put me in a wheelchair. They threw a fucking blanket over me. And as I was walking down, they're wheeling me down to the fucking elevator, bro. All I hear is, help.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, all I hear is like, That's all you're hearing. That's all you're hearing.
What a
and I know there's people in the hallway. There's people in the fucking hallway.
Oh,
I got a room.
Shit. That's crazy.
And they're wheeling me down. I'm like, what the fuck? I get down like that.
Was this 21 or 20?
I don't remember. I think it might have been 20.
Damn. That was pretty early on there.
Yeah. So I get to the fucking elevator. They wheel me down. I get into the car and I'm just like stone faced. And he's like, you all right? I was like, I don't know what the fuck I just witnessed. She's like, what happened? And I told her. She's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone in there's dying. They're dying. Everyone's dying.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, I was watching people getting fucking, wheeled down the fucking hallway, being covered up. And I'm like, they didn't go out in wheelchairs. They were in beds.
When your mom passed, and I don't mean to bring up anything you don't. They wouldn't let y'all go up there at all, right?
They let us in onto the floor, but they had her in a room and had a big old glass door.
Okay.
There's a big old door, and we had to sit on the outside. But when she was in the hospital, I think she was in the hospital for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that.
Oh no shit.
And they actually let me go in there and visit her on my lunch breaks, but I'd have to get dressed up, shoes, everything. Then I was able to go in there. I couldn't take nothing off. I was like,
yeah.
So yeah. But then once she got to the point where they put her on the respirator,
the ventilator.
The ventilator. Yeah.
That's what they told me, bro. And I was like, it's hard really to explain, when, like, I don't know how the doctors were to your mom. I'm sure they were really caring. But it's because, I guess maybe it was that my doctor was a bit of a dickhead because I was young and I didn't want to get the shot. I didn't want to do any of that. And he just came in and I was like, are you vaccinated? And I was like, nope. He's like, too bad.
What a dick, really?
Yeah, dude, that's a dickhead, bro. And I'm like, I'm fucking here. I'm dying here. You know what I mean? At least I think I am. Because I'm the shit you're seeing in there. And then, man, there was one, I can't remember her name, man, but she was nice as fuck. And she straight up told me that. And, like, it's all
honestly, I might have come unglued at that point.
Oh.
I would probably would have tried to kill that dude.
I was so fucking tired, bro. Like, you couldn't,
there's no energy.
It's hard, it's hard to really explain the tiredness.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't, if I couldn't, how can I put it, have any long sentences. Because then I'm out of breath.
No energy at all.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Like my breath was literally.
Damn.
I don't know if you can hear that, but just real short, shallow. So the point where if I tried to move or if I tried to do catch a deep breath, that alone would get you so tired. You're like you start freaking out because you're like, oh shit, I can't breathe.
Yeah.
This whole shallow shit, I cannot take any more air. And it would fuck you up because you're like, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna choke myself.
Yeah.
And then you're freaking out trying to find your fucking rhythm. And that's where I was like, when they told me if you don't get better by in the morning, we're putting you on a ventilator, and you don't want to be there. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, find my rhythm. And that's crazy. My entire time when I would go to sleep, like this little split seconds, when I would wake up, I wake up panic because I couldn't breathe. I couldn't take the enough breath to fucking put me out.
Yeah.
At which I would pass out. So when I would wake up, I'm like, and start freaking out. Like, I guess waking up underwater is what it felt like.
Fuck.
Where I'm like, oh yeah, bro, that's one of my fucking fears, man.
I can't swim, so
yeah,
fuck that.
So I would get up and I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm freaking out, but I can't take deep breaths because my lungs won't take fucking air, and I'm just shallow, and then it's like, stop freaking out. And I leave my head, I'm like, stop freaking out. Find your breath. And I'm telling myself this just over and over again, trying to block out everything that's in the room. And this is me looking like I'm dead.
God,
you know what I mean?
damn, man.
I'm looking because I'm not moving. I'm like, find your breath, find your breath, find your breath, and just in my head, over and over and over again. Well, I couldn't tell you how many times in one fucking day I did that. Because I'm like, oh, I'm out of fucking breath. I'm gonna pass out.
I remember talking to you. Like there was the first couple of days we talked on the phone because I was helping you out. I was covering that lease out there for you. And then after that, I didn't have no more contact with you. It was just with Amy, and I was just like, hey, Amy, just check in, make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, I think after that is when I was just like, I was
taking
going down. Yeah, I took a fucking I think I was talking to you for the first 2 days.
Yeah.
And then after that is where I got the fucking worst. For the next 3 days, man, I was at my absolute worst.
Yeah. I was pretty worried, man. I was pretty worried because it was just like, oh shit.
Yeah. The times like they didn't get like there wasn't a lot of restrictions there, right? So they're like, you need to kind of lay on your side because my fucking lungs were just full of fucking just phlegm. I don't know, phlegm was like this white shit.
Yeah.
So every now and then I would cough, bro. Like I could feel it. Like all of a sudden, because I was moving around, and the doctor, sometimes the nurses would come in. I'll be on my chest. And they're like, what are you doing? And I was like, I can't breathe. Like I'm trying to. And then I remember one time the nurse came in. She's like, she grabbed me by the shoulders and tried to sit me back down. And I fucking threw up.
Oh,
I threw up all this shit. And I was just like, it was everything that's out of my lungs. Like I just pushed everything out of my lungs. And they're like, keep moving. Because they came in a couple times to do x-rays. She's like, you're clearing that shit out. You know what I mean? So I'm fucking, dude, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done. Like, fuck working out. For anything, that has to be hands down the hardest thing I've ever done. Because I'm like, I would sit there, I would be like this, laying in the bed, right? And I would fucking move over and just so out of breath.
Damn.
I was just like, because I'm sitting there trying to adjust myself like this, trying to
just adjusting yourself.
Just adjust myself. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm freaking out. Like, I need more air. And then I would just go,
damn.
And I wake up and I was like, oh, find your breath. In my head, find your breath, find your breath, find your breath, find your breath. And I would find it, and it's just this slow.
God damn.
And then,
scary, man.
Dude. And then, because they came in, changed my sheets out one day, bro. It was shit. I literally just fucking like it.
Threw up all over it.
All over it. I had this like shoelace.
I did that one time too, but I was drunk.
You were drunk? But they were like, dude, they were so surprised, man, because she came in one day and I was sitting on the chair that's next to the bed.
Yeah.
She's like, God damn, how did you get there? I was like, fucking, barely, but I got here.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's where I stayed.
You had to keep moving.
I had to keep moving. Yeah. And once I got there, bro, a lot of it. Once I was able to sit down, sit upright, boy, talk about the fuck. And now it hurt, like we're trying to get it all out. But that's where the turnaround came.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, oh shit, okay, there we go. Man, the doctor, not the first doctor, not the first day kid that came in, the second one, she's like, boy, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And I was like, what do you mean? You're the one that's fucking
looking after me. Tell me what to do.
Exactly, But I mean, how can you see? They're coming in like every 20 minutes taking your vitals. Now they had me on some kind of steroid. My steroid, that was fucking throwing my sugars out the roof. Like my insulin was fucking all fucked up.
Spiked.
Oh yeah, so they come in, they would give me these big old fucking shots of insulin. They're like trying to bring my sugar down. And I'm like, I'm not eating anything. You know what I mean? Like I'm literally not. I haven't eaten anything in days.
Shit, your body chemistry is all that.
All fucked up, bro. When I left that bitch, bro, I could taste the medicine. I was like, I got home, bro. I was like, Amy, I need fucking water. I need like water is what I need.
Yeah.
I drank the shit out of the water I was in there, but I was like, whatever they're giving me, that's not water. That's San Angelo water. I need some fucking
straight from
water.
the sink.
Yeah. I need some good shit, man.
Mangetta.
That shit was good back in the day.
Hell yeah,
fuck yeah, it was.
Not anymore, goddamn.
No, and yeah, especially in these hot fucking days, bro. Remember those as kids, they would go turn the fucking water hose on, and they would, wait, let it run. They did, and they would sit there and just like get that taste of fucking plastic in your mouth.
Yeah.
Water hot as hell, burning your lips.
Yeah. Oh man,
good old days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, back when you didn't have to worry about getting touched.
Oh no.
I think they were still there.
I'm sure.
We were just quicker. About it.
We were smarter.
We didn't have that fucking what's it called, social media body, that computer body. We actually had some get up. You could actually run. It's like, oh, these little kids, these little cute kids are They can run.
Goddamn.
That's right, sir. It's like, get in the van. No, you can give me the taffy now.
Yeah.
You can throw it out the window. I'm fine. I'll show you some fine side. That's all you get, sir.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but man,
and so
that's all shit's over.
So you listen to a lot of the podcasts, man. Like,
yeah.
I mean, do you see? We don't see it because we're here doing it, but do you see any kind of progress? Have we made any progress?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, cool. Because I'm like, sometimes I wonder.
Who's your favorite?
No, sometimes I wonder. I'm like,
David.
Damn. There you go, David.
He's not even here today.
El Animal.
Yeah, I haven't listened to any of them. I don't listen to any of my stuff.
It's sometimes when I'm editing, I have to.
Oh yeah.
Especially these ones on the video because I'm trying to fucking find the goddamn. I'm trying to match everything up. I gotta sync it. You know what I mean? And normally everybody else would do it, but like, yeah, you just look for the spike in the audio. I was like, well, you don't get it. There is no spike in the audio because it's dropping the audio for that first hour. So I have to match it with our lip movements.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking bitch.
I give you respect because I don't have the patience for that.
Yeah.
I would go. That's why these fucking videos take me 2 weeks to put out because it's taking that long. And then when I'll try to upload, I think I got it, and then I'll upload it, and then it gets to YouTube, and it's like I didn't get it. Like, fuck.
So what other podcasts do you listen to?
This one, the Back of the House podcast. That's pretty much it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Who's your fan on?
On the Back of the House.
But that's your brother, though. I mean, that's Eric.
Yeah.
Your brother's Eric, so easy. Shout out Back of the House.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I said another podcast that they were the inspiration for me to just get off my ass and finally just fucking do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
We
have to bring them over here. They've been to the other one.
Oh, at the house.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of getting excited to walk into a stranger's backyard in the middle of the
Where
night.
you
Never mind. Shit.
Yeah, we had a couple of them, man. And I was like, I like to look at their faces as they're coming in. Like the ones you would walk in, I'm like, look at them. They're gonna start freaking out in a minute.
Even Little Dog said, and Little Dog's my friend. He was like, man, after we started walking outside, he's like, damn, she brought my gun. I don't know what we're doing. Where are we going?
Yeah. Who was Jack? Right? He's like, I thought I was gonna get back there. Someone's gonna knock me over the head. But it is. I mean, like I said,
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool because like. It was like that. You're just walking to somebody's backyard. It looks like you're walking to a random shed.
Yeah.
But not until you walk in. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah. That's what you would see the change on their face when they go to the back, right? You see this worried look on their face, and then they come in the studio, and they're like, oh shit, it's a full-fledged studio back here, and I'm like, yes, don't freak out.
From the videos on like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook I've seen, it looked like it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
It was more intimate.
It was very intimate. Yeah.
That's why I feel like I like this one. I like this room, but I sometimes I feel the table's too big.
Like we're not.
Yeah, we're not in there. We're not in the grip. You know what I mean?
We can just jump over to that table. It's right there.
Yeah. See, I got this one, so I'm like, damn, that's a good size table. No, put everything on it, you know?
We have a lot of room to stretch out.
Yeah, but sometimes you're just like, I feel like the conversation was, of course, you're the one that listens to it, you know? You haven't caught up to the one to the new studio yet.
No, not yet.
So you may let us know that when you do get to there and listen to the ones that we recorded in this studio, if there's a change in the dynamic.
See, like I told you, I jumped ahead and I listened to the one with Ronnie Cajas today. And you can definitely tell there's a difference. And that's when I kind of started going back and I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm like,
where did it change?
Yeah, so I kind of started looking back, and I think it was probably right around episode.
What did it seem like the difference was? It was just like
the clarity.
Oh, okay.
To me, it sounds a little bit more clear in here.
Okay. Well, yeah.
We had
is that what it is?
That we upgraded, but then the AC in there was going because we had a mini split going.
Oh, okay.
So you would hear that,
and
then very early on it was a window unit.
Oh yeah.
So you could hear the window unit going.
And then we upgraded to
this thing. Swamp cooler.
Well, actually, it was small shit. That would not have worked, bro.
All of our shit would be all jointed out and everything because of the humidity.
Condensation back, we're gonna wipe it all down. What was crazy because we put the noise gate on this bitch in the old studio, and it sounded fucking weird.
It did.
Like it sounded like you were talking into nothing. You know, here I can actually hear the noise gate's back on.
Has it been on this?
Yeah, it's been on this.
It's way different here than it was over there.
It was kind of creepy over there.
I think because it was working harder over there because it was combating the AC.
Maybe, yeah.
It was fighting the AC.
Yeah. But
the one thing I miss, smoking cigars. We can't smoke cigars here.
So that's what I kind of figured. I was like, damn.
See, that's what I mean. Don't get me wrong. I like the place we're at now, but I'm not gonna stop looking for a place where we can just fucking smoke cigars. Get back to the.
Man, but you can't beat this spot. This is a great spot.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
No,
I like the window.
Sure, there is.
Fuck yeah, dude. And then the crackheads outside.
Crackheads and the prostitutes walking around.
Yeah, they're just like, hey.
The lot lizards.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. Now, if you really want to, that convenience store right over there.
Oh no!
I stopped there to get gas one day, and I was like, "What the fuck am I at?" I was just like,
"You're in Houston."
What? It felt like it for a split second. It felt like it. I was like, "This is." I didn't know it was like this.
Yeah, it's fucking old San Angelo, old patio.
El patio. Yeah.
Fuck.
God damn.
But I mean,
I've done some Lyft and Uber and picked up some people from El Patio before. I was like,
really?
What were y'all doing over there?
You know, there. So you drove for Lyft for a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how's that?
I mean, it's fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool and doesn't pay for shit, but
Yeah, not in San Angelo. I don't think.
Yeah, no, that'd be a hard sell.
So like when in Vegas, those motherfuckers are banking.
And those dudes are driving all day long,
Banking.
eating while they're driving, just go.
Yeah.
Probably making six figures too.
Yeah, and New York too.
No, I can see that
everywhere you go.
Banking over there. Yeah, I took we took a Uber. I took an Uber from the hotel to JFK, and it was about a good hour drive, but that was like $120.
God.
Damn.
That was an Uber. I was just trying to like figure out like, well, how should we do this? You know, I did look at a taxi service. God damn, they were even more expensive. They were like almost $200. I was like, this is fucking crazy.
What's up? Taxes are dying. Fucking.
They were trying to get their money though.
Oh no, I imagine they were.
Man.
Yeah, because we thought about maybe reaching out to a Lyft driver, which I mean, I guess that was a hard step because you're right. You're just not as busy here as you are in big towns, but like pizza delivery guys, like people who deliver, you got to see some shit. You have to have seen some
sure.
shit. Maybe some like 10-year veteran. Do people still do pizza deliveries?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Papa John's only does deliveries. Nobody eats at Papa John's. That's all delivery. Pizza
Domino's.
Domino's too, right? That's right. Little Caesars and Pizza Hut are basically drive up now.
Yeah. So that's what I was just
I feel
wondering.
like Double Dave's is the only place that you go in and sit down and eat pizza now.
Yeah.
CC's.
I forget about CC's.
I haven't eaten
Lily's.
in years.
Lily's, shout out Lily's.
Lily's Pizza.
Oh,
Lily's Pizza.
Okay.
Shout out Lily's. They're actually pretty good. I like them. They're good. I like Double Dave's too. That's probably one of my favorite pizzas.
Have you been to the Angelo Ale House yet?
No, where's
That's
that?
where Milagros
It used to be Milagros? Yeah.
Oh,
That's
the
perfect.
Firehouse Pizza place
Downtown?
No.
downtown. They have good pizza.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a hell of a badass selection of beer too. You ever seen their bar?
I have. I never
The
had
beer
any.
wall?
It's like a wall of fucking beer taps. You
It's the
seen
same at Angelo Ale House.
Angelo Ale House.
They're
Where's
the same.
that at?
Right there next to the cemetery on Avenue N.
Oh,
Avenue
okay,
in
okay,
Jackson.
okay. It used to be
Yeah.
you said Milagros,
Yeah.
right? That's what. Okay.
Man, they have a pickle pizza.
Ooh.
Off the chain.
I guess that must be near the menu. I didn't see that last time I was there.
Pickle pizza.
God damn.
Shit's amazing.
Well, they make it all by hand, right? It's all they make their own dough and
Yeah.
everything. Because I think we were gonna go there one time for my sister's birthday, and they ran out of dough. But how does that happen?
Yeah, it's all handmade.
But it's
Their salad dressing for their what's that? Caesar salad, made from scratch.
made from scratch.
And I don't even like Caesar salad, but god dang boy, I'll
was
tear
good,
that
huh?
one up. Yeah.
Caesar dressing. Is that's not made with blue cheese, is it?
No anchovies.
Oh yeah. Ooh, fuck.
Yeah,
So
that
make
sounds
it
like-
fresh. No, I love anchovies. I love anchovies.
Figures.
Yeah. Fishy motherfucker.
Fishy
Dude, I have this weird thing with fucking anchovy sardines.
I love sardines.
Ugh.
Oh, I love sardines.
You know? Oh.
Mm-mm.
You know what
If it comes out of the water, I don't eat it.
Whoa.
No shrimp, no lobster, no crab.
Catfish?
No catfish. I'll go to Pepe's and eat catfish. I do like Pepe's.
Okay.
And I liked Mendez back in the day, the one on South Chadburn.
Okay.
They had some good catfish. I think I like the borracho
Did you
beans.
go after they moved out?
No, I didn't.
You went before they moved out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I did
We
too.
didn't have catfish.
No, but
Oh.
I was going to give him a bad story about the kitchen.
Oh, go give it to him.
Which one? Yeah, Mendez?
So Mendez, they moved out and they went over Blue Agave, I think. Is
The
what
Jalapenos Locos.
did they go where Jalapenos Locos?
Because after they moved out from there, that's when Bernie moved in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
So during that time, they were at Jalapenos Locos. That's when I moved in.
Oh, okay.
To South Chapel.
So yeah, he moved into the old Mendez, but he had to basically gut that fucking
Well,
place.
I fucking gutted it.
The one on
It was
by
like
the base?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we used to eat there too. Well, so
Oh, yeah.
I went over there to go give him a hand one time. Or I don't know what I was doing something over there. Oh, I was looking at where the sign was going to go because I was going to make the sign for you.
Oh, that's right.
And you showed me the kitchen, and it was like, oh, they never cleaned you.
First of all, are you friends with any of them?
No.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
It was like they never cleaned.
No, fuck.
It was like they would just shut down at the end of the night and then fire right back up the next day.
Yeah.
Grease traps were overflowing.
I had 2 power washers going for 8 hours. 8 to 10 hours. Fucking power washing the fuck out them walls. Like I was just like, I ran, because remember before we did anything, I ran the fucking scraper like that. And I probably did about a foot. And I was like, how to do that?
Ugh,
And it
shake
was
it
just
up.
fucking big old clump. So I did. We went in there. I redid the drywall and the dispenser in the
We
storage room.
used to eat there too, though. Like
Oh, yeah,
I remember
yeah.
eating there for lunchtime, and I was like, "Oh, this is great fucking food here," But fuck,
Well, it's crazy because after they moved out, you walked in. I said, I'm not knocking them because it's whatever. People run their business however they want to run. But when I walked in, them bitches, all the posters they had on the walls, you could see where they were all at.
yeah.
It was just a nice fucking. There was nice squares everywhere.
And it was a grease surrounded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
extra
was-
flavor.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely extra flavor. Like because I went in, we scraped the walls, I redid the restrooms, I put new toilets, new everything, I just redid the whole fucking plumbing. Everything in the sala, we redid some of the holes that were in the fucking walls. We redid all that. Had a mural painted. But actually, this fucking paint, man, I wish I could find it. But this shit cost me $200 a gallon.
Damn.
Yeah, man, but it was fucking, like after we power washed it and we painted it on there, you could literally spray it with anything and it'll wipe right the fuck off.
That was some good stuff.
Oh yeah, it was badass. It was fucking expensive, but it was badass.
Yeah.
And then we pulled all the drywall in the other room where the drive-thru was. We pulled all the fucking drywall off there and redid it. I was like, I want it all redone, all of it.
Yeah, you basically built a new restaurant.
Oh yeah, basically. The only thing I didn't do was change out the AC.
How long did you have that place?
A year.
A year?
A fucking year, man.
And it was coming around too.
Hmm?
It was coming around.
Oh yeah.
Like it was
yeah.
getting busy.
But I mean,
Your partner.
yeah, it was just shitty. It was just shitty. It was the whole thing sucked. But I mean, hey, whatever. I learned something.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I don't dwell on it. It was fun though. God
Yeah.
damn, it was fun.
Well, I mean, shit.
Fucking cats. God damn, the fucking cats.
Yeah.
The cats.
They
bro.
come out of that little
Yes.
little woodsy area that's
The
right
woodsy
there.
area and next the grain because there was Palmer feed next door.
Oh, that's right.
So they stored all of their grain. Well, the rats are eating the fucking corn. The cats are eating the rats. Something's eating the fucking cats. Luckily, man.
People at the trailer parks eating the cats.
Yeah. The Haitians are eating the cats.
Damn.
But luckily, the entire time, not the entire time, the year that we were there, we only had one cockroach.
That's good.
One.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Considering y'all were like the woods are right there.
Oh yeah, bro.
I seen deer run out from behind that building.
Fuck yeah, right. So I mean, yeah, it was a different experience.
Yeah.
I'll do it again.
I remember when you told me one time after it closed, like you were kind of salty about it. Of course, your
Yeah.
business just closed. But you were just like, man, it was like, you were mad. You were like, it was a fucking failure. And I remember telling you, it was like, man, it's a fucking experience.
Yeah.
Fucking experience. You learn something. Like, it's not a failure.
Yeah.
It's not a failure. You learn something.
I was more mad about the tens of thousands that I lost, but
I mean, that definitely hurts. Yeah, that
I
definitely
went and punched the fucking AC unit. I punched the shit out of it. I think I broke it. But I didn't say nothing. I just laughed
Yeah, fuck it.
after we loaded everything up. Whoa. But I mean, hey, whatever. I'll do it all over. The next one, bro, it probably won't be a restaurant because, god damn it, no one ever tells you, but fucking restaurants
is
a lot of work. God damn, they're a lot of work. I'm too old in this. I'd rather do a cigar lounge or a fucking bar.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll deal with that. We'll have a bar and race AC trucks.
AC
around the
cars.
block. AC cars.
RC cars.
RC cars.
What did I say? AC?
AC.
Air
I
conditioning
want
trucks.
to talk to you about that a little bit, but I got to use the restroom real quick.
No, go ahead. And we're back. You gotta take a look and then talk about some other shit.
We were going to talk about some RC cars.
Yes. AC.
AC cars.
Yeah.
AC RC. No.
That's RC. It's little the replicas of AC repair vehicles, and then they race them to the job site. No. So I did notice on your Facebook page that you race RC cars.
I'm still new to the racing scene, but yeah, I'm dipping my toe into it.
That's badass.
So,
man.
Are these actual fuel powered cars?
some of them are.
Okay.
Some are nitro powered. All the ones I have are electric.
Okay.
So just batteries, plug them in, turn it on,
And go.
Yeah, I've only been in the hobby for about 2 months. No, not 2 months. 2 years now. So I'm still learning here and there. You know.
Out there where I work at, out there in Brunt, there's a guy that I guess that's what he used to do, because he's got this platform built, and you can tell there used to be a track right there, and I'm guessing that's what they used to be, was like RC cars that would race off, because it's a dirt track.
Maybe.
But it was big though. It wasn't like, it was pretty good size. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and he's got a little what they call the little spectator, but
driver stand.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You got driver stand.
Yeah, it was mind blowing. I'm like, I guess he's gonna do something, and then of course I saw 2 races that he did. Because there was that open field there. Fucking, hopefully it was full of cars.
Yeah, and there was a track. I mean, you could.
What was his name? Do you know?
I have no idea, man.
He does I guess it just didn't work out, but he does what is it called? U-Haul. He does U-Haul.
Oh, does U-Haul?
Yeah, because he had a bunch of U-Hauls there like maybe a few months ago, and actually that may not have worked out either, because it's kind of off the beaten path back there.
Yeah,
you know?
You're in the middle of fucking Bronx. There's not really much there.
Not just in Bronx, it's like way back there. Like, it's not off of the main highway. It's like,
you would
gotta
think
know where
like
you're going.
U-Haul would come and be like, you're in the middle of nowhere, man. Like, you're literally behind it, but I guess they don't.
I think you buy into it. You know, and you just you buy into it, and you just set up wherever you think is going to work out best for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I think that's how that
He
works.
said it was probably close to home. So.
Oh, it was at his house.
It was at his house.
Yeah, it was at his house.
But he didn't live like right off the main highway or something. You got to drive way back in there, pretty far back in there too.
So these RC cars, man, how much does one cost?
And it depends on what you want to spend your money on, like how much you want to spend.
No shit.
I have one. I didn't pay the price for it, but brand new, they're $1,000.
God damn. Okay.
But that's a 1/5 scale. It's called the Traxxas X Max.
Okay, I've heard of the brand.
And so they have a 1/5 scale monster truck, and brand new, they're like, I think you run now, they're like $1,200 now.
How fast does it go?
About 50 miles an hour.
Holy fuck.
Shit!
What the fuck? Really? I did not.
And that one, when I say 1/5 scale, that's I don't know, about that long.
3 foot long.
About 3 foot long, about that tall.
About 18 inches high.
Yeah.
No shit. That's
And
a
then
big
about
fucking
another
truck.
2 foot wide. The tires on that thing
Damn.
cost about $50 a tire.
No shit. No, do they take air?
No,
No. Okay, so
and they're about 8-inch diameter.
What the fuck? Really? So how big of a community is in San Angelo?
I mean, it's not too big, but I mean, it's growing.
Let's go.
Yeah, we have, so the club that we race at's called STR Raceway,
Okay.
and I think right now we have
That's out towards the airport.
right towards the airport. Yes, sir. I think we have about 15 members right now.
Badass.
But then we also have people that come in from Lubbock. They've come from Austin, Odessa, Abilene, and they'll come over here on the weekends and we'll race.
So it's growing, man.
Yeah, it's definitely growing.
I'm gonna bring your microphone. There you go.
I forgot I pushed it away.
Yeah, it's all good.
Damn. So how do y'all get a hold of these people? I mean, because I see the stuff on your page, but I never. Y'all have a Facebook page?
Yeah. There's a Facebook page. It's called STR Raceway.
We're about to follow that.
Yeah.
And man, y'all can come check us out sometime. It's free for the public. Anybody can come. Bring a cooler, bring some chairs. Not every weekend, but on that page we'll post up like Raceway.
Okay.
And we'll post up like our race events. We'll give like a week or so heads up saying, hey, next weekend we're racing. Y'all come on out. We had the the Pro Series race come about, I guess it's been about a month now. They came down, and we had a big YouTuber named Mark Santa Maria. He came down and raced with us, and it was cool to see him because in the RC world, he's like one of the main guys that everybody follows. Everybody knows him. He's just a cool dude.
He's a star in that sport or in that hobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they came down, we raced with them, and it was just a blast.
That's cool.
It's a long day, especially in the heat, but it was fun.
Yeah. So I see here y'all do aircraft and boat.
No, that's a different one, I think.
I just said, yeah, because it says on Knickerbocker, San Angelo. Yeah, it says page. Oh, well, never mind. That's what I guess what you would be under the category. But I see it. Only remote control raceway in San Angelo.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man.
How long is a race?
Depends. So like the qualifying rounds are usually about 5 minutes long.
Okay.
And then that's for the electric. And then I think for nitro, it's about 7 minutes long. And then when you get to like the mains, the nitros usually have about a 30-minute long race. So I mean, they get long, and it's fun to watch, especially whenever they flip over.
I was gonna say that you have a lot of wrecks with the cars, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. We usually have
50 miles an hour.
We usually have marshals sitting out throughout the track. So if the cars flip over, they crash. People running out there and flipping them over so they can get back going.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
You have to have a bunch of parts on him.
Yeah. Some people do. I don't know. I guess you kind of learn how to drive your cars. I really haven't learned yet, so I'm breaking it quite a bit. So yeah, axles, wheels, tires, springs. Yeah.
So you got to be on the field mechanic. Oh, that's bad.
Oh yeah. Yeah. These things have oil-filled shocks.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
to me, that was one of the most mind-blowing things for me was like these little shocks. They really have oil in them. Yeah, you got to unscrew them. There's a blubber on top, and take it off and dump out the old oil, fill it up, clean. Oil. Yeah,
that's fucking wild.
That is, yeah. I would have never thought. I mean, of course, I want to see your race.
It's cool, man. Like how many different things there are going on that we don't even really know.
No, that's the part that kind of makes me.
That's why we did that. That's why we were doing this. Yeah, we want to like reach out to other people and like, what's going on in your world? Because shit that
they're actually racing Saturday. Saturday morning. They've been chatting their way about it. I know a few people can't make it. I can't make it this weekend. We have my mother-in-law's birthday. My little boy has his first football game, so it's just one of those. Normally it starts at like 8 in the morning, 10 in the morning, somewhere around there. The races will start. But
that's cool. I have to check that. Dude, I wanted to
go check it out, man.
Yeah, because there's so much stuff that happens in San Angelo that I'm like, how am I just hearing about this now?
Right.
Like what the dragway. That just opened up.
That's cool.
That's cool as shit.
That's real cool. Yeah.
And we were talking about somebody else. I guess they were doing. Of course, the comedy scenes. It seems to be picking up really good around here.
Yeah. Greg Duran.
Oh yeah. Greg. We had Greg. We had Gatlin in here. We had Matt Lucero. They're about to bring a fucking a big name. Raymond Orta was going to be.
Yeah. I saw that
at the Tilted Mode.
Tilted Mode.
Which we do need to reach back out to them because there was a whole little thing that we talked about doing.
Yeah.
Maybe we can still do that.
Yeah, man, it'd be cool to do something. Like I said, I don't even know where to start. They're gonna have to hold my.
They have to walk us through it. Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'd love to, be able to throw something, but hold my hand, tell me how to do it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's cool because you're right, man. Like I said, when we had you on here, or we were gonna bring you on, we'll just get to know him because you're right. Like, what do you do? What is your hobbies? Then you come to find out, damn, there's a whole fucking racetrack that's
cool.
Yeah, this RC stuff, man, it just literally kind of just blew up on me. Like it consumed me. It kind of took me in. I was kind of in a dark place. Lost my dad in 2018. Lost my mom in 2021. I was kind of in a dark spot. It was just didn't know how to handle things. And then I've always wanted one of the RC cars. Just as a kid, I've always wanted one of the fast ones. Parents could never afford it. They never got me one. And then one day, man, I was on Marketplace on Facebook and I seen one for sale for, I think it was like $150. And I told my wife, I said, I'm going to buy that. She goes, okay.
Yeah.
So I met him. It was probably the sketchiest deal ever. 'Cause I messaged them saying, hey, is this available? If so, when and where can we meet? I'd like to check it out. So I get a message back about an hour later, and he says, yes, it's available. Can you meet at this park? I can't remember what park it was, but it's somewhere down in College Hills area, like in those windy roads.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kind of in the middle, kind of by G Autoglass almost, in that area.
Come alone.
Well, I'm just like, all right. And then they said we can meet tomorrow, which would have been Monday. And I was like, I got to work, but, just let me know what time. My hours are pretty flexible at work. I can kind of leave, go and come as I please. Mm-hmm. Just let me know. And come to find out, it's a kid I'm messaging.
Gosh.
Like 12-year-old kid.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, man, yeah, I'm like, he's like, yeah, just meet me at the park, and me and my little brother will be there. And I'm like, oh, shit. So luckily I have a buddy of mine who's a cop. And I said, hey, what area are you in right now? He goes, well, I'm over here on Main Street. What's up? And I was like, man, this is pretty sketchy. I was like, but I'm about to meet with some 12-year-old kid in a park. He was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, well, I was like, I'm trying to buy an RC car. I saw it on.
Kevin and his brother Josh.
And so, sure enough, man, I show up, I pull in, there's these two, one chubby white kid and one little white kid.
Yeah. And
they're just standing there, and you got this fucking RC car. It's about, I've never seen one before. They're about this long,
Yeah, it's not a joke.
Pretty
That's
big. And I'm like,
solid car.
Shit. And I'm like, and I tell the kid, like, I don't know anything about him. Like, does it work? And he goes, oh yeah. He plugs the battery in for me, turns it on, and turns the control. He's like, there's drive, there's reverse, turn. He hands me the car, and I'm like, well, fuck. Here's your money.
There you go. Yeah.
And goddamn. So I text my buddy who's a cop, and I text him, say, hey, just letting you know, I met with that kid in the park, and I got my RC car. That's all we did. He's like, oh, I was about to go drive by. But no, man. So I bought that one, and then it was just like that. Like it just.
You instantly in.
Instantly. And I was messaging another guy about one, and I told him, I was like, well, I bought this one, so I'm good now. He goes, okay. And then like the next day, that guy messaged me again saying, hey, if you want this one, I'll make you a good deal on it. He wanted $300, and I was like, still new to the hobby. I don't think I'm gonna spend $300. Yeah. He goes, I'll sell it to you for $150.
Damn.
So I told my wife, I said, well,
I always wanted two.
I said, well, my son, I have a son named Jacob. I said, Jacob needs one, so you can play outside with me. She goes, okay. Yeah. So there it was. We had two, like within 3 days.
No shit.
And one day I was outside. It's like a week later. It was raining, and I have a median in front of my house. And I drove one of them through the median. I got stuck. So I went and told the wife. I was like, shit, I just got stuck outside in the median. I need a four-wheel drive one now.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay. I'm like, how many okays am I gonna get? But so yeah, sure enough.
Keep trying until they stop.
No shit, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, sure enough, man. I ended up finding one. And she goes, if you're gonna spend that much money, just buy a brand new one. She goes, if it's gonna be brand new, nothing's gonna be wrong with it.
Yeah.
Okay. So there I was.
Dude, that's kind of cool because I'm really interested because I got kids, man. And I don't get me wrong. I mean,
I got some in the car if y'all want to see them.
Fuck yes. Yeah, I'm at Facebook Marketplace looking for some right now.
Yeah, there's a couple. I have one of them in there for sale.
Oh, which one?
It's that yellow one. It's a SCT Losi. Should be a yellow body.
I'll have to keep looking. So, here's the next one.
Yeah,
I'll find you. I don't want to take away from what we're doing.
But yeah, so I mean,
yeah.
Sure enough, I ended up going buying a brand new one for $300, and I think I bought it on my lunch break. I took it to work, plugged in the battery, and I ran it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, this is too slow. So I turned around, went back to the shop, the Three Rivers Marina. You can buy them here in town. And so I went back to the shop and I said, I need that brushless system. I was like, my car's too slow. Okay, $160 later. Bought the motor, the speed controller, went home, put it all in there, Next thing you know, that thing's just flying down the street, going about 50, 60 miles an hour.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man, see, that's
fucking
I need to get my kids involved in something because they sit there and play fucking
Hey.
Fortnite all fucking day.
Bring them out, man. Like I'm telling you, it teaches them mechanics. It teaches them like patience. In order to put these things, together whenever they break, you got to have patience. Because it's like you're working on a real fucking car, It's just
everything's smaller.
Everything's smaller, and I have RC cars that are 1/18 scales, so they're this small.
Oh wow.
Then I have 1/10 scales, Then I have a 1/8 scale. Then I have the 1/5 scale.
God damn.
And then I have a boat. I have two boats now. One of the boats is 42 inches long.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
How fast is that boat?
Huh?
How fast is the boat?
I've only put it on the water once, but I probably got it up to about 40.
Wow.
So before it broke in the middle of the water.
Yeah. Then you gotta go fucking
Of
get
course,
it.
right.
I was about to jump in and go get it, but there was by the time I got the boat in the water, because I bought a trailer for it, and then I have like I don't even know what year it is, like a 1979 Chevy High Trail, like a K10 pickup truck, RC. So I bought a trailer to pull the boat, and people were at the lake area. They were just looking at me like, what the hell? Next thing I know, there's just people like kind of around us. And so by the time I got the boat, there was kind of a little crowd. And so, man, they were just fucking egging me on, just like, oh, badass.
Yeah.
And I'm just fucking...
Because at the end of the day, bro, no matter how old you are, you're fucking...
Oh, yeah.
You're a little kid.
Everybody,
fucking body.
everybody's a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Big kids. We're all big
Kids
kids.
just like, look at this.
But now the damn boat dies right in the middle of the damn lake, and I'm like, fuck, I can't swim.
Yeah.
But I'm getting ready to go in there because,
That's
I literally just bought that boat. Like, I had it for maybe 2 days.
Oh, shit.
I found it on Marketplace in Lubbock. The guy was selling it for $150, and I said,
Hell yeah.
I got on Facebook. I said, do I have anybody in Lubbock? Anybody live in Lubbock?
Yeah.
And I had a few people reach out. One of them just happened to be a cousin of mine. She goes, did you forget I live in Lubbock? And I was like, oh fuck, I did. I said, I'll send you some money if you go pick up this boat for me from this guy. I said, but take your boyfriend with you because it's kind of sketchy, She goes, oh yeah, he's with me. I was like, all right. So the next day, I told her, I'm going to go to Lubbock. I'll go pick it up from you.
Yeah.
She goes, well, I can just meet you in Snyder. I said, well, even fucking better.
Hell yeah.
So brand new, that boat's about a $500 boat.
I couldn't call my brothers to help me. I ain't gonna pick up a boat, you fucking nerd. I was like, go pick it up, god damn it. My brothers
They'll be laughing at you.
Hell yeah. But they'll just knowing them, they'll go out and buy one too. They're like, dude, this is actually pretty badass.
Man, they're a lot of fun.
They seem like it, man, especially because I would really love to get this a fifth scale, you said?
Have you ever been in, there's a place in Austin called Austin Park. I don't know if it's still open or not.
It's still
open. They used to have a spot where they had RC boat races there.
Oh, sure.
Now, it was their boats and everything. You're racing their boats, but it's basically the same thing. Now, they were not as big as that.
Yeah.
They're smaller, but...
Yeah, see, the other one I have is about an 18-inch long, I think.
Probably like that, yeah.
And that one probably goes about 8 miles an hour, 9 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fast, man.
It's fast at first.
Yeah.
It's fast at first.
It'll draw you in.
I bought
They
that
want
from the
more.
actual Traxxas store. We went to McKinney one time. And I just bought it because we were there, and I was like, well, I can't leave empty-handed, I gotta leave with something.
It's funny how you're like, this is fine. I don't need it any faster than that until you actually. It's like a motorcycle.
Well, you run it for like a day or two, and you're like, oh, it's not as fast.
It's like you first get into motorcycles and you buy like a 600, and you're like, yeah, this is fine. I should be fine with this.
Yeah.
6 months later, you're like,
I should have got the 1,000.
fuck, I should have got 1,000. Exactly right. Yeah, like this isn't gonna do it no more. Like you just. It's not
you
enough.
get accustomed to stuff pretty fucking quick, man.
Yeah.
You just want to go more, and you want to go more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even with hunting with bows, I started out with the bow that was probably one of the very low range bows, and I was never thinking about buying $1,000 or $1,500 bow.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would I want that? It's just a bow. But then you get deeper into that shit, and you're like, I need that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, like one of my newest RCs that I just got the other day, Sunday. Me and my wife drove to Waco to go pick it up.
Okay.
Found it on Marketplace. When they first came out, they were $600, and I remember seeing them, and I said, "Ain't no way
Yeah.
Anybody's gonna pay $600 for a fucking RC car.
Yeah.
It's a big toy. You know, who's gonna pay that shit? Well, here I am.
I'm gonna pay that.
I mean, I didn't pay $600 for it. I got it for $3.
Yeah, that's.
But you know, that's the only bad thing about the RC car world. You buy one for whatever it's worth. You can upgrade them with motors, upgrade them with bearings, different gears, different shocks. Just about anything on them you can upgrade, and you can throw $1,000 into a $500 RC car. But whenever it's time to get rid of it, or you want to get rid of it, you're only going to get about maybe $400.
Yeah.
You might have 1-2 people out there that know, like, you know,
can appreciate
it, and then they're going to be like, "I'll give you $5."
Yeah.
You know, they're not going to give you whatever you put into it, but that's
Well,
just how it is. Yeah, it's just how it is. So
You just take what you can get. That's the way it is with hobbies, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's like thought. I mean,
So with these races, man, what do y'all do? Like, there's no prize, nothing like that, right? You're just out there for fun.
yeah, we're out there for fun. I mean, we have first, second, third. We get we hand out trophies, or plaques, or ribbons, medals, something. You know, just.
Is there age classes?
No. So we have a beginner class all the way up to like experience class.
Okay.
So if it's just somebody that's just getting into the hobby, kind of like me, just getting into racing, I think I only have 2 races, 3. I have 3 races now that I've participated in and actually raced. So I'm still in the what do they call it? In the pro series, they call it the novice race. So it's just your beginners, and then in our track here, we call it the sportsman. So your sportsman, you can have anybody from. There's a little kid there. I think he's about 7 years old who races with us.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then there's people older than me that are doing it in the same class, sportsman. So there's really no age difference, no age groups.
Okay.
It's just the more experienced you are, and the more
size of the car doesn't matter.
Yeah. So like my 5th scale, the X Max, I can't put that out there on the. No, they're too big. They probably weigh about 25 pounds, 26 pounds. So
yeah,
when those things jump and they land, they leave craters in the ground.
Oh shit! Okay.
So we try not to tear up the track. So it's either 1/8, 1/10, 1/12 smaller.
Yeah.
That we allow on the track.
Okay.
But so where can you race that big one at?
No, that big one's just a monster truck.
Yeah,
that big one.
You take it out.
That's the one you take out to the park. You build the ramp. I built the ramp out in my backyard one day.
Okay.
And so I take it out to the front. And I'll jump it out there in the median. And
that's cool.
Yeah.
I've seen some videos, like maybe it's YouTube or ESPN. I don't remember. But they'll be in this racetrack and it'll be like a team of people, right? Like it'll be like 4 guys on a team or 3 guys on a team, and they'll have a guy go out and he's got this fuel cylinder. And he's waiting for that car to come by, and as soon as the car comes by, he grabs it and flips it up, puts that deal in it. It's almost like
a syringe.
Yeah, it's almost like injecting it full of fuel. Turns it back around, boom, and takes off.
Yeah. Yeah. See, those are the nitro ones.
Those are the nitro.
So whenever you run nitro, you have to have somebody on your pit team that can get it, fill it up, throw it back out there.
Yeah.
And if your car dies, then they need to be able to start it for you and get it going again.
It's crazy.
Oh, damn, that is badass.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy one.
And what did you?
I got one for sale.
I'm gonna.
I got one for sale.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, we'll wrap it with the What It Do logo.
There you go.
Okay.
We do have one guy that has Mountain Dew ones. He's got Mountain Dew wraps for his cars, but there's a place called Carpies. You can send them whatever you want, and they'll actually make the skins for you, and you can just put them over your body.
Oh shit! Okay.
So I have there's a guy who lives in Bangs. His name is Wes Hines, and I was talking with him one night because he has a bunch of them. Uh-huh. He's got Deadpool ones. He's got he made one that looks like Lightning McQueen for that little kid that I was telling you about, 7-year-old kid.
Yeah.
He made one of those for him, but he just has all kinds of different skins, just badass skins. So I was talking to him one day, and he goes, "Let me see what I can come up with." Next thing I know, he sends me a video, and I was telling him kind of what I wanted. So on one side, you have Child's Play, Chucky.
Okay.
And there's a part where he's holding a red balloon, and he's in a yellow raincoat, and then down below him, underneath him, Pennywise is in the gutter.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
And then it goes to the other side, and it's white with blood splatter, and then that one's the Pennywise one. So it's like one side Child's Play, one side Pennywise.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man.
So
I want to actually be a face sucker
from the Alien.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
fuck, with what they do on his butthole or something. We'll figure it out. That's actually pretty cool, man. Because I do, man. I want to get. I feel like because I got 2 older kids and I didn't do much with them. Well, I did do a lot with them.
Well, y'all had those.
And shit.
Yeah, but y'all always had those mini bikes and go karts and stuff too. So
see, and there's all different kinds of RC cars, not just racers.
Yeah.
Like that 1/5 scale, it's considered a basher. Meaning you're just gonna go out there, you're gonna jump it, you're gonna beat it up. Yeah, you're gonna beat it up because they could take abuse.
Oh shit.
Do have some crawlers, scale crawlers that you go out there and actually crawl over some rocks. There's crawl up hills with them.
So I do know, like when we go to like the dirt tracks and stuff like that, and these people race, sometimes you get them and they start fighting. Do I need to put my kid in jiu-jitsu? Because I'm another dude with RC.
I mean, depends on where you go. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Here at our track, we try to keep it as civil as possible. If people start getting out of hand, you'll start seeing a lot of the members or some of the members, they'll be getting up and they'll be kind of going over there to de-escalate the situation.
Oh, okay.
We don't, because we're family oriented.
Yeah.
You can come out there with your kids, you can come out there with your parents, whatever you want.
Some people do lose it.
I imagine if you go to just say you go to Houston or something, there's probably betting going on. So I can definitely see some fights breaking out over some shit.
Oh,
if you get a group of people like that, there's betting.
Well, especially with the drag races. They have drag races in certain areas, and
we used to run that show Pinks. Wasn't that run here in Texas?
North Texas.
Yeah.
And so I guess in the Houston area. See, we went to a drag strip in Houston, man, and it was badass. But boy, I've never seen so much money.
Oh yeah.
They would bet on everything. If he was gonna beat his fucking, they would do 1 lap, right, or 1 run, and there was people who would win, or if he was gonna beat the time that was on there by how many fucking hundredths of a second. It was just
everything you could think of betting on. They were betting on it.
He's gonna stall out. He's not gonna finish.
He's gonna smoke his tires.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna spin his tires.
Everything, bro. And that's when I was like, I fell in love with Supras.
Those things are great.
There was a 95 Supra that this guy was racing. This fucking Camaro pulls up and this thing is like the loudest fucking, it's a fucking beast, bro. Fucking beast as it's pulling up, shooting out nitrous and shit out the side. You're like, oh, it's gonna be a good run. And here comes this quiet little fucking Supra right on the other side. You hear him, you see him, he purges his fucking, his lines, his nitrous lines. And we're just like, oh shit, okay, it's about to get badass, So he gets to they get up to the line. And that fucking Supra launched like a fucking rocket. I was just like, what was that? What was that? Did he have a fucking rocket in the back of his? Because he's just literally, you didn't hear him over the car that just took off.
He just went.
Oh, it's like a fucking rocket. All you saw was lights, and this guy's like, bah, 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 and I'm like, he's gone.
He's trying to catch up.
Yeah, look with the noise. He's gone. He's back. He's behind you now. It was phenomenal, but there was so much money, bro. So much money. Wads of cash. People were just fucking bringing this shit out. There was a guy who showed up in a suitcase, and he would just open that bitch up and just wads of shit. That's bands upon bands. And they were sitting there. I was like, what? What did we stumble on? Where are we?
Yeah.
And that was the whole etiquette.
That's how that show Pinks got real popular.
Yeah.
They were doing shit like that at the very beginning, and then they kind of calmed it down. And they just kind of made it more of we need to just get a couple of teams involved, because they had at first it was a shitload of people. They were about to start fighting.
Yeah.
And that's what
What was that Pink song? Was that on? Was that True TV?
What was that? True. I think it was on True TV.
I remember I used to watch that shit too.
Yeah. That shit was cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Got racing for ping, so they'd be racing for all kinds of shit, money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But can you imagine? Lose your fucking car. Fuck.
Oh,
especially those cars that they got so much tied up in them.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The one that of course, you don't want to be caught street racing and shit doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with the one
we don't condone this at the WID Podcast at all.
Well, one of us does.
One of us does.
You ever heard of the Cannonball Run?
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
That'd be badass.
That would be the shit to do.
That was all the way across the country, wasn't it?
Yes, cross country. And
that'd be badass.
Oh yeah. I don't know how I would do it though. There's the people.
Wasn't it Route 66? Or anybody would just go. Whoever gets from one point to the other.
I think that's all it was. Whoever got to one point to the other.
Yeah.
Do it however you do it. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What kind of car would you used to do it in?
Ooh.
A TA?
What the fuck is a TA?
Trans Am.
A Trans Am? No, that wouldn't be a Trans Am. Come on, man.
Smokey in the Bandit, bro.
No, it wouldn't be. I don't know.
There used to be a cartoon. It was like, I think it was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I remember.
An Impala station, the station wagon.
Like a, oh yeah.
Yeah, the Impala SSA. Why?
Like Swamp Thing.
Huh?
Like Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
There was a drag car called Swamp Thing. It was an Impala wagon.
Oh shit, okay. Because you could put a bigger fuel cell in it.
Oh
You
yeah.
could just go.
Fill up that whole back fucking
Fuck
thing.
yeah, those bitches ran great. I mean, I want to know about the 454 that's in it.
Kind of like a Nova. Kind of like a Nova, isn't it?
An Nova wagon.
Nova
Yeah,
wagon,
there you
right?
go. Yeah.
The Nova wagon.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just because, I mean, those, you ever ridden in one? God damn, it's like riding in a lazy boy.
What, in the Nova wagon or the Impala?
The Impala.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
all
great.
those cars like 70s down were like floaters. I used to have a Grand, what the fuck? It was a Pontiac Grand Le
Prix?
Mans. It was a Grand Le Mans.
Yeah.
Damn.
2-door. I was just like a project car that fucking around with, but that motherfucker would just float. Like you could hit a bump and it wouldn't do nothing. It would just, you would just float along. Like shit was fucking long as fuck though. God damn, it was long.
Big ass boats.
Yeah, long ass car.
Like, I've always been a fan of those, you know, or like Chevelles and stuff, but I don't know. Of course, you can't. That's it, base or what? Yeah, god damn.
It's a neighborhood room.
It's a neighborhood watch.
Neighborhood
It's
watch.
a neighborhood watch.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, wake up, crackheads, get to moving. God damn it, what's the beginning scene of Drive with Ryan Gosling? What is that? That's a Capri or a Malibu?
I think that's a Malibu.
It's a Malibu.
I don't
I
look
I
that
can't
up.
tell you I've ever seen that movie.
Never.
I know I've seen like the cover of the movie,
okay.
but I can't tell you if I've actually seen the movie.
Yeah, because they're at the very beginning of the movie. He's the drive man.
It's an alright movie, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a heist, and I've always liked those cars. And it's not, they're not pretty. Because they're not pretty, but they seem like they would handle decent, and it just seems like an all around fucking street car, you know. Now there's one in Bronx. It's just sitting there, but I think it's not a Monte
It's an Impala, Chevy Impala.
It's a Chevy Impala.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's 2-door.
Wait,
right?
hold on.
What year
I
is
put
that
drive.
one?
This one says. No, this is not. No, sorry. No, that's it.
Is it like a tan color?
It's an Impala. I'm just asking it the question. It's not showing me the picture. I just I'm on
Does it give you a year?
IMDb. It did. Let me see.
It's a 1973 Chevrolet Chevelle Malibu.
It's a Malibu. So why is IMDb telling me something else?
They're nice.
They're liars.
Yeah, it's a 1973. Love those cars. But you get, in any other model, they're not very pretty. like the 60 Malibus, not the 68. I think it was like the 66. Love those, man. I love how just how long.
So the car that he's driving right there,
Yeah.
is it that blue one
No.
behind him?
No.
No.
No, because I think the
That
one he
blue
gets
one's
in,
the GTO.
that's a newer Impala. I know which one you're talking about. It's a newer Impala that he gets into because he's doing another heist out of another Impala. But the one I'm talking about, yeah, because that's the car that he gets into.
That was a disgrace of Impalas right there.
Oh, dude, that was one. Those things were fucking.
My
ugly.
favorite Impala of all time is the 66.
The 66?
It's a fucking gangster fucking car. I don't know what it is. I look at that car and I'm like, that's a fucking. Like
Mine-
64s are nice.
Mine's a 67.
67s are nice
Yeah,
too. They almost have that
that-
same. I think
They got
the
that long, sleek back end.
square or round head
Fast.
or round tail lights. Those are
The 67, the round.
Round. Okay. I want to say the 66 were square. The tail lights.
Maybe.
No, I look that shit up now. But that's my favorite fucking Impala. It's just something about that way that back swoops down. Boy, that's the
Yeah,
shit.
back when I was in 6th grade, my YMCA football coach, he had a 69 Impala, white, red leather interior, convertible top, had some 13-inch gold wheels on it, barred spokes. God, had a 454 in it. That thing
Damn.
was beautiful. And he'd take us for rides in it, because me and his son and then one of the other kids that we grew up with, we all grew up together and we were all good buddies. So we'd stay at night at each other's houses and hang out, and so he'd take us for rides in that car.
Yeah.
God, I loved that car. And then he moved to California.
What is it about
I
cars,
heard-
man? You can just
I heard he
fall in
donked it out.
love. You can fall in love. Oh, really?
Yeah, he donked it out. Yes. 'Cause, he had a 69 Impala, white, red leather interior, convertible top, had some 13-inch gold wheels on it, barred spokes. God, had a 454 in it. That thing was beautiful. And then he moved to California.
God damn it! They fucking
William
all up.
Dobbins, if you ever hear this, God damn, I hate you.
Yeah, this is moved to Houston, put swangers on it.
Let's see.
Swingers, I don't mind. I kind of like them on some.
I don't like swingers at all. At all. I think this.
So the '66 Impala had this. Oh, you bitch.
Yeah,
Those are square. You said yours is
the
a
67.
or round.
I believe so.
Let me see. It might be. It's funny, like sometimes that's the way it is. Is these little small things. All they do is change this little thing, and boom, that's it.
Yeah, it's like the 68, the 67, 68, and 69 Camaros. They all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
But there's very little differences in all of them.
Yes. The lights on the front, the little marker lights.
Mm-hmm.
When they weren't there, then they fucking showed up. What is this? This thing's nice.
See, I love that.
Yeah, 66 Chevy Impala.
Now they are square.
They're square too, huh? Damn it! What the hell?
There's a movie. There's a show. I don't know if you ever watched it. Called
They're square,
Supernatural.
but there's like another little. They do this little thing. The other ones, see that little wing that it does?
Yeah.
The 66 doesn't have that little wing, but that looks badass.
I like the fenders. Just that back into
that
that car.
swoop right there is the shit. I know. That's how that 66 is, almost just like that, man. That's fucking beautiful.
Is that the one you're looking at? That black one.
Oof. See,
Look at that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That is. Oh, that's
I like that.
amazing.
That
Yeah,
show's
yeah.
Supernatural, man.
That's such a.
And they had a
That's
four-door.
to me. That's a hot rod. That's a fucking
Yeah.
hot rod right there.
Dang.
Yeah.
I guess that's where we draw the lines, because I'd make that into a lowrider.
It's a lowrider.
There used to be a guy here in San Angelo over on 19th Street. Like, it's still, I don't know who owns it now, but the original old man that owned it, it was this fenced-in empty lot, and he sold cars there. But they were all old-school cars. He always had Impalas there, but he wouldn't sell them to Mexicans or black people.
Because he knew what they were going to do.
And that was,
Freak 'em out.
he would ask people, "What are you going to do with this car?"
What I want.
And
I
won't sell it to you. Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, that's sick.
My brother-in-law's got one.
Oh, no shit.
It's in pieces. It's been in pieces ever since he met my sister. She won't let him finish it.
I know. That's I got an 80 pickup that my wife won't let me finish.
Chevy or Ford?
It's shit.
Chevy. Yeah. Nah, it'd probably break anyways.
Maybe. But I want you to catch up to me to help me. I've never, I don't know why, I guess it was just a stigma way, growing up, that it was just, there was certain families, if you liked Ford, if you liked Chevy.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I'm older, dude, you can't put it on anything else. Ford's just gonna outlast
My
it.
dad's a Ford guy. He's got two 78 Ford F-150s. And I'll probably get one of them. My brother will probably get the other one. But they're classics. I mean, they are classics. It's that truck that you just associate with.
Yeah.
Like, it's in a bunch of movies, like Urban Cowboy. It's the truck that he's driving across from Spur all the way to Houston or wherever. It's in all kinds.
That's the one he flips off Sissy in.
Yep, that's the one. I mean, that's just the.
Fuck you, bitch.
That's your classic pickup truck.
Fuck you, bitch. You broke my heart.
Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever a 60?
I would play it. We're gonna pull it.
Yeah, I know. Actually, my favorite pickup truck is a 54 Chevy pickup. That's my favorite.
54.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones with the big old round hoods in the front.
Yeah.
Big old moonlight.
Even I'll take a Ford too. The Fords are cool. The 50 Fords, man, those are badass too.
And I want a first gen Dodge.
I've never. Ooh, I didn't see that.
I drove one as a company truck.
What? What year model?
What it was like 86.
The one I drove was an 88.
88.
An 88 Dodge Cummins. With the Cummins in it. Bro, they had just... Oh, bro. It was totally... And this was a company truck. This is my go-getter to go get parts. Okay? It was an 88 Dodge. It was that kind of like a mustard yellowish color. But it was redone from the fucking floor to the top.
Yeah.
That's
what I want.
Dude, they were so fucking... It was gutsy.
That?
Yeah, but it was a dually.
Wow. That's pretty beastly.
Fuck yeah.
You can't even buy them now. Everybody wants too much damn money for them.
Mm-hmm. But man, it sounded like
that's
a good old tractor, man.
89.
I'd be headed to go get fucking what's it called, those new flows.
Oh yeah,
new flows, some hydrocells. I throw them in the back. Like it was. I'll tell you, the truck like literally just came out of a restoration shop. They had just everything. Everything was just fucking. It had been. They had to spend easy $60,000 on the truck, easy, because it was immaculate. And I'm like, because I was like, hey, I need to go pick up parts.
There you go, right there.
You know, what can I get in? And they're like, hey, take that truck out there. I was like, that old bitch right there. He's like, nope. Loaded it up. Fucking went to go pick up my parts. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Except mine was yellow. Like ugly yellow color.
It's of course banquet yellow.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
No, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
That's a fucking badass truck, man.
I'm telling you.
That bitch, and the way it started.
It's got the bumper push, the push bumpers on front. Those are cool. They don't make that shit no more.
No, fuck no.
That truck was made to push some shit out of the way.
Well, it was made to take a fucking beating, man. 'Cause back in the day, what's it called? Everything was made out of actual steel.
Fuck yeah.
And what's crazy, because like I got that 80 models in the back, right? That bitch don't rust. It don't rust.
It's gonna take forever for it to rust.
Yeah.
Because that shit's some thick ass steel, probably.
No, it's thin.
Is it thin?
It's thin, but for some reason it's just built different. The alloys are different.
Well,
it doesn't rust. It doesn't start to pit like these new fucking.
A lot of the steel we have now comes from China.
China.
And they mix that shit. It's not American steel anymore. Which is why all the fucking, and we know this firsthand because a lot of our oil field parts, there was a point in time when I remember all of our fucking, oil field tools, all of our parts, everything had to have tags on it that said USA. If it said China, we'd pull that shit and throw it in the trash. But now you can't do that no more because it's all China.
Yeah, nobody else make it. That or Indonesia or the fucking Philippines.
We used to do like safety inspection walks where we'd walk through and check the tags on all of our equipment, and if anything said China on it, we'd pull it.
Damn.
Is it just because they use the shit? I mean, it's all recycled shit.
Yeah.
And so, you got a mix of alloys.
They fucking alloy it with some cheap shit, and it's not solid anymore.
Well, Ben's way too easy.
Yeah.
Way too easy.
I have a crescent wrench that broke on me the other day. And it said USA made on it, but it was made out of some cheap shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is a bullshit, man. Like, what the fuck is this,
It's the same fucking factory in China that makes harbor.
It probably no bullshit. It probably is from the same fucking factory. Like I was looking at the metal, and it's like this isn't even
a little shiny.
Yeah, it was like
sparkly.
It almost looked gray.
Yeah, like when it breaks.
Yeah,
it's not a
casting.
Yeah,
it's like it's got a lot of pits in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because it's just shitty fucking metal. Man. That's all it is.
Almost like cast.
Like cast iron.
Cast, almost like that. I was like, this is a fucking piece of shit.
Well, I think most of that stuff now, just to make it quicker, they do melt it down, right? They just pour it into cast.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
It's just shit.
Just mass manufacture that bunch of bullshit.
We need to start a shop that just makes build it fucking tools.
Oh, that'd be badass. You know how expensive those are.
Fuck, I couldn't afford them. I couldn't afford those 10 millimeters that disappear on me every time I want it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I've got a tray in my toolbox in the garage. So I have a toolbox that's just for working on. It's all car tools, but I've got a tray in there. It's just nothing but 10 millimeter sockets. That's all it is. 'Cause I always know that there's 10 millimeter socket in there.
There was man, what did I say? It might have been a fucking joke, but I think I saw it on Instagram. It said it was a box of 10 millimeters. So if you just lose them or whatever, just go and grab another one. But they sell you a fucking box.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that before.
Fuck yeah. And it's kind of funny, dude, because I mean, every time you work in them bitches, every time you drop something, why? Is it?
It's always the 10.
It's the 10, but it always rolls to the middle of the
You can't reach it.
Yes, I'm like, it's, dude, I'm telling you, there's got to be, this force.
Oh yeah.
There's this force, there's whatever it is, the filter, that every time you drop something, it's got to go. It's got to roll to where you can't reach it.
Anytime I've ever had to open up a toolbox, it wasn't mine. You look for that 10 millimeter spot. Mm-hmm. It's usually empty. Yeah.
See, that's my problem. That every time I drop something, it rolls down. I lose my 10 millimeters, and every time I got to spit, I spit randomly. I think I'm doing it away, but it always lands on a tool. Every time I
on the handle, right?
Always, fucking always. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I was just working on that, or I'll move my chair. I've done this before. I move my chair and I move up to the spit, And it's like I forget where the fuck I put my chair at, and I go turn around, there's a big old fucking wad of spit right
God damn.
I was like, what the fuck? What every fucking time.
Have you ever had a bird shit on you?
No.
I've been outside talking to my friend in his backyard, and we're just talking, and all of a sudden there's just a...
Oh, hit on your hat.
Not on me, on him. I'm looking at him as it hits. He wasn't wearing a hat either. Right on the top of his head, and he's just looking at me, and he was like, "Fuck, fuck."
I was like, dude, what did you do? God hates you. What did you
that
do?
or he really likes you.
And I was like, "Fuck," I don't even want to laugh because I feel bad for him. And I'm like, "Fuck, man."
Oh shit.
Damn.
It's just the great filter, bro.
That's the way it goes.
That's why it always sees it, man. When everything's going great, everything's doing good, you're just like, fuck.
It's coming.
I'm waiting.
It's coming.
Waiting for the other shoe to drop.
That's
It's
my
just
job,
shit.
actually. Things are going too good. I'm like, fuck,
He's gotta wait for it to happen.
It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be bad because I've had too many months in a row
I'm good.
of good. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. I'm going through it right now.
Yeah, it's just building up. That's all it is. It's just like don't get not yet. Hold.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking when you pick up your cup and all the ice is in the back.
Oh yeah.
Hold
and then
hold and just let it all go. Like fuck you. Take all that shit.
Yep.
God damn it, man. Let's go see some RC cars.
I want to. I'll be in Dallas this weekend though, man.
No, outside. These guys.
Oh, outside, yeah.
I got some in the car.
Let's go check them out, man.
Shit. Noel, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah,
No
thank
problem,
you, man.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna do more of these.
This was fun. It really
Yeah.
was, man.
I enjoyed it.
Because it's like you're trying to have a conversation. You're not trying to, hey, let me pick your brain about what you do.
Yeah,
Stuff
we're
like
just
that.
talking to people, man. That's what we like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I know my wife whenever I talk RC cars. She's just, oh yeah.
Then she got that glazed look.
Oh yeah.
She's not interested at all. You can already tell.
No.
This is when I talk about the podcast. That's how my wife gets.
Yep.
Here we go.
Mine too. She's like, okay, get away from it, man.
I was like, yeah, save her for Wednesday. That's great, babe. It's like,
Thanks for the beverages, man.
Oh, yeah.
The,
Oh, not a
the
problem.
whiskey was awesome.
Glad y'all liked them.
that Blanton's is good.
Blanton's
Yes.
is good.
Very good. Very
This
good.
one I hear the Colonel's has a bit of it's a little too alcohol-y for me. But it still was good.
It was good.
Does that make sense?
That,
Like there was like this high note.
yeah. It did taste different.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Maybe that's what it was. It's just a little bit more touch of alcohol in it because it's 100 proof. And maybe that's what it
okay.
was. That short one, what's it called?
Blanton's.
Blanton's.
That's pretty good.
That was good stuff.
Yeah.
That's really good.
This is my first time having the
Mitchers?
The Mitchers.
Mhm.
First time having it. I like it.
Good.
Yeah, Mitch is good.
Of course, that other one I've had that. The Texas
The
whiskey.
Texas is good too. You can't.
You've had the bourbon or the whiskey?
You have the whiskey. Is that one?
No,
This
I've
is
had
bourbon.
that one.
You got that one?
Yeah, because my wife likes
It's good though.
Texas whiskey.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't leave that one out.
Yeah, no, because I bought her all the there's the bourbon, the whiskey, and everything. Do they make a rye? I think they make.
I think they make it right.
Yeah.
So
Because I've
The
actually used that.
Mitchers rye is good too.
oh,
Mitchers is a rye. Mm-hmm.
I tried that Knob Creek rye. I really like it.
Yeah.
See, I got a bottle of rye of that Colonel Taylor at the house.
No shit.
That's what I make my whenever I make.
My hands were full though when I walked out.
So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say whenever I make those old fashions, it's with the rye.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
usually I do the Woodford Reserve if they have a
With the
rye.
rye, yeah. I tried that. It's
But I didn't know that. What are you? So that Mitchell's rye? Do they have it at like Pinky's? Or what?
Yeah, you can get it at Pinky's.
To look for it.
Get it at Pinky's. Get it at Western Beverage.
That's a little pricey, but it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't mind if it's pricey as long as it's good.
as long as it's good.
I'll pay for the quality.
Yeah, that other shit, that yellow rose over
And if
there,
you ever find
that's
any
good
of
stuff.
those, buy them up too, because
The Blanton's.
Blanton's or the Colonel Taylor, they're just hard to come by.
Oh shit.
But since y'all like the Blanton's more, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really
Buy the
gonna look
Blanton's.
at. How many bottles you said there are?
9.
9.
Because it spells out Blanton's, but there's also an apostrophe.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh shit.
I'll
Well-
look out.
8. BLANTO. Because there's 2 N's.
Okay.
So
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on the lookout. That'd be cool to have, man.
Have all of them? That would be cool.
Well, shit, man. Let's go get some RC cars.
Thank you for coming on, man.
Noel, ask all my guests. Sign us out and give us a what it do.
what it do? Thank y'all for having me.
What it do, baby.
What to do? That was cool.
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad for my bedtime.